Hello there, everyone. I decided to go live for Halloween special. And with the election coming up and everything, I thought I would take a look at that and then answer some of your questions, guys, if you have any for me. I do want to talk about, let's see, Jennifer Lopez, T.D. Jakes, and of course we're going to start off with the election. Now, if you are here, let me know if you can hear me and see me. All right. Okay. Let's start off with the election. Now, what I want to know is who's going to win. Going to take a look at that first. Who's going to win the election, Spirit? I'm going to do Trump first. No, I think I'll do Trump first, and then I'll do Kamala. All right, so the first reading will be on Trump. Hi there. How are you? I was just thinking about you. What's going on? I'm gonna have to call you. Okay, let's look at Trump first. Any questions that you might have, Linda? About anything? Eight, 9, 10. Okay, I will. You've been on my mind. Okay, first card up we have is the Knight of Pentacles. So we're doing Trump first. And what I'm seeing is, okay, so he thinks he's working. He's at work. He thinks he's really putting a lot of effort into this. But with this knight showing up, and it's a slow-moving knight, it shows you how slow he is and how he is really looking at the money. All right, Linda. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm glad you're here. Okay, and then we have, it's a completion for him. It's a completion. I'm not talking tonight. Things are coming full circle for him. Okay, so I feel like this is more of an ending for him. And the foundation, of course, is there. He is, it's been a big burden for him trying to get back into this election thing. It's been a lot of hard work. And yeah, it's a completion. Number 10. Number 10 is the end. He's disappointed. And he's been disappointed for a while. We know that because he didn't get the election before. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much for joining us. He's still disappointed. He's still upset about when he lost the last election. He's still disappointed. But, wow. Okay, crowning it. We know this is going to happen. He is going to try to delay this, the reading of who won the election and that kind of thing. That's his whole goal, is to delay and make sure that he holds off the completion of the election. And so we know we're going to see that, and that is part of his plan. And so we can expect that. And then we have the Lovers here. So he's tried to make a lot of relationships, a lot of partnerships here. This is what he's got going in the future because he wants people to show up. He wants the MAGA crowd to act out. And, he's formed all kind of partnerships with people to do certain things so that they can, the election can be delayed. He thinks that he feels like his wishes are coming true. This is how he feels. But this is what he's going to get. The Ten of Swords. Betrayal, stabbed in the back, lost. And we have the moon here. So there's a lot of things that he's going to, that's going to be hidden. Okay, so he's got some things going that he thinks he's going to be able to get away with the moon. He's under some kind of delusion that he's going to make this work out for him. Okay? But in the end, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. So we're going to find out all we need to know about this election when it all boils down to everything. Okay, what else? Let's see, what's at the bottom of the deck? Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance reverse, which is an imbalance. Okay, I feel like this is telling us that he is, there is an imbalance as far as health-wise and that kind of thing for him. So he's trying everything, but here's my Democratic card here, and the Three of Cups, which tells me that Democrats are going to be celebrating in the streets. Okay? All right, so let's look at Kamala. Let's see what's happening with Kamala right now. So yeah, he's got things in place to delay everything, and of course he thinks he's going to win. But the way that card fell in the, let's see, it's at the 7th, 8th house, it's not going to happen for him. He's going to be stabbed in the back. He's going to be betrayed. So I don't know who all he has working for him, but it's all going to come out. And then, they've been saying that it's somebody in his camp that's working against him. And I shouldn't say that, but what I'm hearing, but that's what I'm hearing. So we'll see what happens. So let's look at Kamala, see what's going on with her. Pull 10 cards for her too. All right. Oh, we have strength. Strength is at the top of the deck here. Okay, so she's strong. She's in a very strong position, and she's making plans. She's working with people. She's making plans to make this happen. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you here. She has the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is deception. There's going to be a lot of deception. We already know that. Trump has his people working, so that's the foundation, is deception. Even though she's strong and she's making plans to make things work, that's at the bottom of the deck. That's the foundation. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. And this is in the past. Now this is about her inner feelings, self-care, self-love. And at some point, she was feeling insecure, and that's probably because of everything that was going on. I'm sure that her security has been beefed up a lot. And, from the past, I'm going through a lot. I need to read your help. Please read me. We may do that at the end. G, but right now I have some other things that we're going to read on. So hang on in there until the end and we'll see what happens, okay? Thank you. Okay, so she knows that there's going to be a lot of conflict, but she is really, it's reversed. So they already know that the conflict is there, but they are finding ways to avoid it. She has a lot of people working on her team. So there's a lot of people that's working with her. She's hard at work, very hard at work. We can see that. We have the Page of Cups here, which is saying that she has a lot of opportunities. She's doing some creative things. She really is. When you look at all of her advertisements and that kind of thing, she's doing a lot of creative things to get the word out to vote for her. And she's doing a lot of soul searching. She's contemplating what will happen when she gets, or if she gets wins the election. She's really going within and doing a lot of meditation and that kind of thing. So I feel like she's working with spirit. And then we have the Hierophant. Now this is her getting the keys. This is her getting the keys to the White House. Okay? Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have at the bottom of the deck, here we go. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So her fortune is coming true. Her fortune is, she's going to get what she wants. And she has a lot of people that's working with her, partnerships and that kind of thing. She took a risk, and she is ready for the new beginning. And with everything that's coming at her, she's going to stand her ground. So don't worry about her just giving up when Trump says he won. She's not going to do that. She's going to stand strong. Okay? Now, I want to know, let's see. Oh, you're welcome, G. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's see what, I think the election is the 5th, right? Let me look at my notes here. I think it's on the 5th. Tuesday the 5th. Yes. Okay. Let's see what the next few days after Tuesday looks like for the collective. What does it look like? I'm wondering if there's going to be a lot of, and I think I read on this in the past that there will be some kind of commotion going on, but let's see what the energies are around it right now. Okay, what are the energies around the week of November 5th? After the election. Nine and 10. Okay, we have a Page of Cups. This is telling me, in a sense, yes, people are going to be excited, but with that fish in that cup, that's telling me that there's something not good that's going to be going on. Okay, so it's going to bring some news that we weren't expecting to hear, and it's crossed by people collaborating, trying to get things done, and we have the wow. So there's going to be some disharmony. We have the Lovers reverse, so there's going to be some disharmony. So we expect that. I just want to know if it's going to be really bad. We have the Hangman delays. We have the Five of Wands chaos. We have reversed the 10 of Wands. So, yeah, there's going to be some things happening. And I'm hearing, guys, if you don't have to go around where a lot of people are and that kind of thing, don't do it. We have the Four Cups. So I think that we're going to become aware of the fact that there's been some manipulation done. I mean, but there's going to be people that are going to try to say that the election is not true. So we can look for that. People are going to have to make choices, difficult decisions coming up. So we can expect that. And we have the moon in the reverse. So I think this is for the people that are under the illusion, that are working to have this election overturned like the last time they tried it. They are under some kind of illusion that they can do it. They are very confused. We're talking about MAGA here. So there's going to be some confusion, and there's going to be a lot of things are going to get balanced out, though. Okay? So there will be some stuff going on after the election. Oh, I'm doing great, G. Thank you for asking. Let's take a look at Jennifer Lopez. I want to take a look at Jennifer Lopez. And then T.D. Jakes, and then guys, I'll delve into doing like 3-card spreads for you, those of you who want a reading. Okay. Okay, Jennifer Lopez, what's going on with you, girl? You've been messing around with Diddy. So let's see what's happening. All right, Jennifer Lopez, what have you gotten into? All right. Okay. There's going to be, okay, she's been drugged into this, and this is going to be painful for her. Okay? People are talking, and she is going to find out who her true friends are, because there's going to be a lot of stabbing in the back. Now, that could even happen with, and this just came to me, this King of Swords here. Well, I believe that this King of Swords is probably the law that's coming after her, okay, for the truth. They're coming after her for the truth. And then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands reversed. So it's like she's lost her self-respect for herself, okay? And she's very insecure. She's been selfish, because what she knew, she didn't say anything. But now it's like she's going to have to come out with the truth. And we have reversed is the Six of Pentacles, and this is all about her. She decided to stay powerful rather than helping the people that needed her help. When she needed to come forward, she wanted the power. So that's where she's at. Right now, she is worried. She's very worried about, everything coming out about her. So she can't sleep at night, that kind of thing. But we have that in the near future, there's going to be some balance. So you know what, I have a feeling that she's probably going to tell everything she knows. She might be one of those people that they get to talk about what happened, and she gets a reduced sentence or whatever, because as you guys remember, she was the one that had the gun in her purse when Diddy shot the girl in the face. I can't remember her name right now, but I think she's going to come forward and tell the truth about what happened. So that's going to help her. So she feels like she's going to be celebrating. This is what she feels. Now, but this justice is in the reverse, so she's not going to be totally in the clear. There's still going to be something that's going to come up with her. So she's not going to be totally in the clear, even though she's going to do some talking. Okay? And strength in the reverse, okay, she's weak. Whatever her case is, she's weak. Okay? And then we have, again, she's another one. There's going to be some delays in her, what's going on with her and that kind of thing. But yeah, she's going to have to face justice about what she did. Not only that, but I have a feeling that some of those parties too that she went to, she's going to have to really talk about that also. Okay. So let's talk about T.D. Jakes. Now, I heard that he stepped down from his church now. That's major because he was one of those mega pastors, but he gave it to turned things over to his daughter, supposedly. I want to know if that's true, though, because, they say things on the internet doesn't mean it's always true. So let's ask my pendulum here what the truth is. Okay, guys, I don't know if you've seen me do this before, but I want you to see how it works. Okay, so pendulum, show me yes. See, it's going back and forth. That's the yes. Show me no. No goes side to side. Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask to make sure that I'm talking to my higher self is, my name is Mary. Yes. Okay. Okay. You don't always know when you hear things over on the internet or whatever if it's true. So I'm asking Spirit, did T.D. Jakes step down from his church? Did he leave his church? Oh, see? Saying no. Okay. So is he still pastor at the church? Yes, he is. Okay. Thank you. That's why I had to make sure, guys, because people say things online and they're not always true. Okay. All right. So I want to know what's going on with T.D. Jakes and the Diddy situation. How is T.D. Jakes involved? Justice reverse jumped out, but I'm going to put it back in. Okay, T.D. Jakes. What's going on with you and Diddy? Oh, thanks, Linda. Yeah, because you never know, if they're telling the truth or not. You hear all kinds of things online, and you just never know. Okay, they were in some kind of a partnership, and I'm going to say a relationship. Okay, with this Two of Cups showing up here. There was some dark stuff going on, some disharmony. I think there was some things going on as far as, them working together, but it wasn't for the good. It was for the darkness. This is in reverse. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. The pages are young. They are people that are, the pages are like the children that's bringing a message. When you get to the knights are like the teenage, or the younger, teenage to, 20s or whatever. Okay, so this is a young person that's bringing a message about love, and you see that fish in the cup again. Again, we're talking about something smelly going on, something not right with that fish in that cup there. But again, we're talking about emotions, we're talking about love, that kind of thing, um, with that page of cups. Um, we have the Chariot. So there's been some movement. I think in the past he thought that he did what he was doing and things were going to be okay. And he was successful at keeping things at bay. But then there came a time, this is crowning it, there's a lot of juggling going on. He's doing a lot of juggling to get things back to the way that they were. So he's trying to balance things at this point. We have the Hierophant. Now, in this case, we're going to look at the Hierophant as like the leader, like a religious leader, that kind of thing. So that's what he wants to stay there in the future. That's what he's hoping. But we have the Lovers reversed against disharmony. Okay? So that's what's coming for him. We have the Queen of Cups. There's someone in his life, a woman, that's going to try to help him to get the situation back under control. Okay? But here he is. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about him losing money. This is the dark side of wealth. When it's right side up, it's like you have the wealth that you are giving, the legacy that you're leaving for your family and that kind of thing. But with this being reversed, this is the dark side of wealth. Okay, so he is, there's going to be a lot of loss, financial loss, a lot of failure for him. So don't think that it's over because you're not hearing. I think what's happening with T.D. Jakes is he's got a lot of people to stop talking about him and his situation. A lot of bloggers and that kind of thing. So you don't hear a lot about it. But just because he did that, it doesn't mean that it's over and done with him. People are just being, and they're putting out a lot of misinformation too, like he stepped down from his church. You can see that didn't happen. Or if he did, I'll say this, if he did, in the background, he's still the one that's in control. Now, he may have put his daughter up there, but to him, he's still the one that's in control. Okay? And then we have the World. Things are coming to completion for him. Again, I stress that this is not over for him, that we're going to be hearing more about this when it comes to him. He's not going to be able to keep everybody away. He has a lot of money too, and I'm sure he's paid people and that kind of thing. But just like Diddy with all the money, you can't stop everything from happening, okay? Eventually, you're going to get what you deserve. So, the bottom of the deck, he's going to stand his ground for a while, but doesn't mean anything. Yeah. This reminds me of him saying, this is the star card, okay? And this is about your guides and that kind of thing. So, I'm sure that he's been praying. But this reminds me of him saying, all he has to do, if he's done something wrong, all he has to do is repent. Okay? So, it's like he's got one foot, in the religious lane, and then another foot in the earthly planes. So he's trying to play both sides is what he's doing. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. So the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. He's going to have to face the law also. So we just got to wait to see what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, that kind of thing. Now, anybody have any other questions about... Okay, Linda said, I don't understand why T.D. Jakes ever had to be in. Yeah. Well, the purpose. Why don't we ask that question? Why was T.D. Jakes? I have my own thoughts about that. But why was it that he was in Diddy's world? Why did T.D. Jakes and Diddy have partnership? Well, Linda, you and I both know how that pastor stuff works, so just saying. Okay. Why was T.D. Jakes dealing with Diddy? Let's see. Two more. Why was T.D. Jakes dealing with Diddy? Elaine says money. Well, you know, I think Diddy was one of the people, along with Tyler Perry, that gave the church $1 million. But why? Why would you just up and give a church $1 million? I mean, you can have a lot of money, but still, that's a lot. Okay, first card we get up is anxiety. So we know he's worried. He's depressed. There's a lot of drama going on with him and trauma. We have the death card. Wow. Okay, there's endings. Yeah, right, Linda. Right. Okay, so the death card, this is an ending for him. Okay, something is coming. There's going to be some kind of transformation. He knows it. That's why he's so worried. All the chaos that's around him. Okay, there's a lot of chaos concerning this because once it came out, you know, people were talking. Now here's the deal. He's kind of like Donald Trump in a sense because he has all these people that believe him. It's like a cult. Okay, they're not going to just let their pastor go down without a fight. Okay. Now we have the lover. We have judgment reverse. Ignoring the call. So I think that I'm feeling that. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say what I think. Okay, what's coming to it, what Spirit is saying to me. It was a game to him. It was a game to him. He ignored everything that he knew. It was like kind of like a cover-up in a sense. Yep, because he knew what he was. Okay, he knew what he was, but he was trying to where it was, but he was trying to cover it up. Okay, that's a judgment in reverse. So he knew from before he even started showing what he was. Okay, here we have another card in reverse, and that's the Seven of Pentacles. He knows that his success is limited. The seeds that he had planted before, he knows that his vision, whatever vision he had before, it's not still, here. Okay? Things have changed. There's been a lot of distractions and that kind of thing. So that those seeds that he planted, they don't mean anything anymore. Okay, here we go. With the World card keeps showing up for these people. This is about completion. It's over for him. Why? The question was, why was he in Diddy's world? Maybe I asked the wrong question. Okay, again, a lot of confusion. Okay. I think it gave him a lot of choices. He was confused, but getting into Diddy's world opened things for him, gave him a lot of choices. Yep. I'm going in and out. Okay. What's happening now? Can you hear me better? Hmm. Well, you know how it is when these energies come around and don't want you to talk. Can you hear me better, Linda? Let me make sure. It's a little blurry. Oh, thank you so much. Thankful. Nice to see you here. Okay, let's do this. Is that better, Linda? Is that better? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Okay, so he had a lot of opportunities to do the things that he wanted to do when he stepped into Diddy's world. It opened up doors for him, gave him a lot of choices and things, and he thought about it a lot. But again, there was a lot of illusions going on. Delusions. You know, he stepped into that world and it gave him the opportunity to make a lot of choices. There was abundance. There was an abundance of things that he liked to do. Okay? He saw this as a big space of, oh, I can have this, I can have that, and no one will ever know. Okay, that's what I think was going on with him. Then have justice in reverse. So he this is talking about guilt, lack of responsibility, dishonesty. Okay. See what else? So he shot himself in the foot, guys. Okay, he's not going to get out of this. You know, I have a feeling that sometimes it's like Diddy gave his, put everything in his mother's name so that nobody could get it. And that may be what's happening with T.D. Jakes, but I would think that it would be harder. Oh, but when you commit crimes, so it doesn't matter. I was going to say for them to get to him because, you know, he is a business, a church, but when you commit crimes like that, they can take everything you got. So, High Priestess reversed. Here we go. All of the he knows better. The High Priestess is about connecting to your intuition and that kind of thing. And for him, it's like he's had a lot of secrets going on. There's a lot of things going on in the background that we don't see. He's disconnected. Okay, so sooner or later you can be disconnected from God and play games if you want to, but sooner or later it's going to catch up with you. And I think that's what's happening with him. He's been selfish, ignorant. So he's done some things, yeah. And then again, I really believe that he probably turned everything over to his daughter, in a sense, so that he doesn't think that they're going to touch him. Not sure if it's a scripture. Be sure your sins. Okay, I'm trying to read this. Let me get my glasses. I can't see. Where did I put them? Okay. Okay, Linda was saying, not sure if it's a scripture. Be sure your sins will find you out. Yeah, G says God will see everything. Elma says, I'm like, who are we talking? Oh, okay, you're late, Elma. We're talking about T.D. Jakes. He was wrapped up in a Diddy thing too, but we haven't heard a lot about it because I think he's pretty much shut everybody down when they were talking about him some kind of way. He started attacking everybody. Yeah, he is just as bad. He's just as bad. He just has a good cover up. See, there you go, devil. All right. Devil. As a matter of fact, let's read on Tyler Perry. What do you guys think? Because Tyler Perry was another one that was playing games. He gave T.D. Jakes $1 million. Then he laid hands on T.D. Jakes and made him fall out. Okay? Yeah, they're all jokes. They are all playing games. Okay, so let's do Tyler Perry. I just want to see what spirit. Okay, let's uncover Tyler Perry. I think someone asked me to read on him anyway, and I didn't. All right, Tyler Perry. Tell us about Tyler Perry's spirit. What is it we need to know about Tyler Perry? All those people that are, okay, with all the money, they hang together. So, and they do a lot of the same things together. Okay, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, yeah, he has a lot of money. Of course he does. A lot of opportunity. Financially, he's set. We have, in the reverse, we have the Four of Wands. Personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, though. Lack of support. We hear a lot of things about Tyler Perry too, so that's not good with him. For him, there's a lot of movement for him. He's been successful, he has, but he's been worried also. And this Six of Pentacles is showing up here. He pretty much thinks about himself a lot. He thinks about all the power. See, most of these people that are up there like that, they know they have power because they have the money. The money, they can do whatever they want to do. So his thing is all about power and domination. Then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Selfish, jealous, introverted. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So he's really into himself. He's obsessed with his work. This is even about false success. Okay, so we don't, these people, they're out there doing things. We don't know what they're doing. But anyway, false success. And here he is thinking about his money. Yeah, he has a lot of money. He wants to keep his legacy there. There is judgment coming from the past. So there's something in the past that he needs to get over, that he wishes that he could get over. But then here we have the high priestess again. A lot of secrets and stuff that he's hiding. Although he uses his intuition, I think that he is connected spiritually, but there's a lot of secrets going on about him too. Okay. Let me do this. Just a second, guys. So we're going to switch over and now I don't know. I'll just say this. Normally I don't do readings without some kind of exchange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Cash App in here, guys. And I need you guys to give me, whoever wants a reading, give me some kind of exchange for it. That's just to keep things balanced. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you as to what you do, but we're going to do I'll do a 3-card spread for you. Okay, now go back to comments. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see. Is G still here? G, are you still here? Let me know. Okay. I will. Let me give you this reading, but I like to, like I said, I like to do an even exchange of, it's like I'm giving out energy, so I need to receive some energy back, but I will do this I'll do a three card spread for you. Okay, what's going on? Gee, you want to know? Okay. Let me go back to your question. G, put your question back in the put your question back in the chat for me, G. See if I can find it. Gee, where are you? Oh, there you go. What's my future outcome of all my troubles I'm going through? Okay. Let's see what your future looks like, G. Excuse me just a second, guys. Okay, G. What does G's future look like? And I will do a 3-card spread. G's future. Okay. Well, at the bottom of the deck, G, we have, you're going to be prosperous. So let's see what else we have. So, what we have, G, here is you need to use your intuition. I think you need to go within, whatever it is that you're working on. We have the sun reversed. So, yeah, you are feeling a little bit down. Things are not, that is showing up right here in the cards. You're a little bit depressed. Is there someone else that's this is about the money for you? And I don't know, is there someone else that's controlling that for you? You can just answer yes or no. But I think it's about the money, financial things. But and there seems to be a male in your life that's maybe causing things to not go as you think they should. But from what I'm getting here, what it looks like is your money, if it's your money that you're talking about, there is some chaos around it. There are some things going on, but it looks good for the future. But what you got to take care of some business is what it looks like. And I think that Spirit is telling you, you need to go within and listen more. Okay. You need to go within and listen more because this is waiting for you. A better future is waiting for you monetarily. Okay? So I hope that helps. There may be your freedom. Is that going to take money for you to get your freedom? Are you, what is your sign? Are you earth sign? Okay, because this woman here, which is the earth sign, seems to be holding the money or watching the money. Okay, thank you, G. Okay, next we have, just a second. Okay, let's see, who's next? Linda, you had a question? Oh, you're homeless, you have no money. But you're going to get, yeah, it looks like you're going to get it though. Okay, so, and Spirit is just waiting on you to go within. The answer is within. The answer is definitely within, G. Do you do any meditation or anything like that? This, I know I'm still talking about you, but that ace of Pentacle shows up, which tells me that you are in for a new beginning and that the money is there. And of course, you got to believe that it's there. Okay, Linda, you were next. What is Spirit Source helping me to receive in my life right now? Helping you to receive? Can you be a little more specific, Linda? Well, you're welcome, G. So you go off visions. Oh, so you do you have visions? Is that what you're saying? So you're connected. Linda, can you be a little more specific? Okay. I know them being fed, but there are so many beautiful things I want to receive. But what is important for me right now? Okay, what's important for you right now? Okay. I think that's a better question. All right. What's important for you right now? All right. Just clear. Okay. What is important for Linda right now? What is important for Linda to know right now, Spirit? What is important for Linda to know right now? It's important for Linda to know right now. All right. 2, 3, crossing. Linda, you need to get with some people and do some collaborations. Don't try to do everything on your own. We have the 3 of Pentacles here. So don't try to do everything on your own. Because you're carrying a lot of things, a lot of burdens and that kind of thing. But you're ready to let them go. You can't be everything to everybody. Okay? So, I feel like it's things, yeah. Okay. Linda, I'll get back to you in a minute, G. Thanks for letting me know that. Linda, you're burning yourself out trying to carry loads for everybody. You can't do that. And Spirit wants you to let that go. Okay? You can only do so much. And self-love is what you're missing, honey. Self-love. You got the Lovers in reverse here. So it's causing a lot of disharmony. Let me see what's crossing that. Okay. Crossing the Ten of Wands. When I look at the Ten of Wands, I think this is also a new beginning for you, an ending. It's like you let those wands go. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, it's time to let them go. I know you want to help everybody, but you can't. And then we have, when you get that self-love and you release things that you have no control over, you're going to find a partner. Okay, so there you go right there. Someone's going to come into your life that you're going to be, and I feel like it's a love relationship. It's not just someone, okay? But you got to let go of carrying so much of a load, trying to take care of everything and everybody, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you, and I'm getting chills on that one. Wow. I know that's hard to do. I can't say that's going to be easy because, it's hard. But sometimes, you have to let things go. You have to let people go that are not helpful in your life and that kind of thing. And this is what Spirit wants you to know right now. You got to take care of you. Then you're going to open your heart up to bigger and better things. Okay? Right now you're closed down because of all the heavy load that you've been carrying, and you've forgotten about loving yourself. Okay. Okay, G says I feel like it's things God wants me to change. I don't do drugs. I just got into trouble a year ago for the first time in my life and lost everything. And I'm 32 years old. Oh, maybe that's why I hadn't heard from you. Okay, then you're on the right track. You're on the right track, Linda. You're on the right track. That's what you need to do. Put yourself first. There's no need for you to put everybody else first before you. I'm looking at G here. I am going to do some coaching, guys, because I'm just trying to get it together right now because, there's a lot of people that are hurting. Like G, for instance, you make a mistake or whatever, and then it's like your whole world comes tumbling down from one mistake. But the thing about it is, you can make that better for yourself. There's some steps that you're going to have to take. And you're young. You have time to get it straight. That's the positive thing. But what I want to say to you right now is go within and just take, if it's 5-10 minutes, just sit quietly and listen. Spirit is going to give you the answers if you ask. All you have to do is ask. I know you heard it saying, ask and you shall receive. Just ask. Ask your guides and things to come around you and give you the message that you need to hear. Okay, and it may take you, if you're not used to meditating, because we're all connected. We're all connected. There's no way that we're not all connected to Source. And Source wants to help us. So I feel like for you, you just need to go within and say, Spirit, God, whatever you connect to, whatever you want to call it. You said, ask and you shall receive. You are a child of God. You are not disconnected. So you're going to get what you need. But you have to be quiet and you have to listen. You have to hear spirit, And it's not going to be a voice it's going to be a little small voice. Your intuition is going to tell you what's up. So it's going to be it could be something gigantic, but I doubt it. I mean, it's going to be something quiet, something small that you're going to kind of hear in the back of your mind, and it's going to give you the information that you need to hear to take the next step, because it sounds like you've been through a lot. So you need to take the next step. And it's not going to be, it may not be a huge step, but take the next step. But like I said, I'm working on my coaching, my things to do coaching right now. And when I get that up, I'll let everybody know, all the community know about it. Because I like to see help you guys get better, on track better. Yeah, Linda said it's breaking down those walls. Yeah, those built up walls, those things that, I mean, we're born into certain families and there's certain beliefs, and we abide by that forever because we don't know any better. But then at some point, we find that it's not working for us, but we don't know better because that's how we were, that's how we came into the world. And so we have to, break down a lot of those things that we built up, like Linda said, and move on. Is there anyone else that needed, I thought I saw, let's see. Who else did I see? If there's anybody that sent me a Cash App and I didn't see you, let me know. Thankful. Hi, Dee Dee. Thank you for joining us. Will you get the apartment that you applied for? Well, let's see. Oh, thank you, Linda. Okay. You're not happy where you're living now. Okay, thankful. Will you get the apartment that you're looking for? You applied for. Okay. Well, thankful get the apartment that she applied for, Spirit. Thankful get the apartment that she applied for. Well, here we have a maybe. We have a maybe. You're really serious about this apartment and you're working hard at it. Again, we're talking about going within. Maybe. I'm going to ask the pendulum on that one because I'm not getting a straight out yes. And of course, sometimes if you don't get what you're asking for. Something better may be waiting for you. So let me ask the pendulum. Okay, you applied for this apartment. Okay, thankful, applied for this apartment, pendulum. Will she be getting it? No. No. Okay, that's why we got the maybe. There was a yes, no, yes, no. But maybe it's just not the time right now for it. Oh, my Cash App is in the, it's going across, it's $ just married 73. Can you guys see it? Just a donation if you can. Yes, at the bottom of the screen. But I would say for you, thankful that this is not closing doors. This may not be the apartment for you, or it may not be time for the apartment, okay? Because with that maybe, yes, no, it's like there's something else that has to be maybe moved out of the way or something for you, so that you can get what you need. So I wouldn't give up. And the reason I'm saying that is because I got that maybe. So there may be some other things in the works for you. And I'm hearing apply at different other places too. You know, don't just apply at one place. Okay? Make sure you're doing other things. Checking out other places also. And you're going to get something, I hear you're going to get something. So, all right, great. Anyone else? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to get off of here. We've been on here for a little while, and that was fun. So, Linda, you and I will get in touch. And thank you guys so much for being here. And I will see you guys on the next read. Have a good evening, everyone. Wow. Gee, really? Okay, just a minute. Did I end it already? Gee, we'll talk about that on the next read if I didn't end it already, okay? Thank you. Good night.